The Lexus NX is priced very similar to this Crown Signia. This is actually the fully decked out luxury with pretty much every single option ticked all the way up to $58,000. Comparing it to a base Crown Signia.
Two crossovers, one luxurious badge, one practical heart, both born from the same Toyota family. The 2026 Lexus NX and the all-new Toyota Crown Signia promise refinement, technology, and hybrid power. But they approach luxury from opposite ends. One seduces with sharp styling and quiet confidence. The other redefines what a Toyota can be. So, which of these two hybrid crossovers truly deserves your driveway in 2026? Let's find out. 1. Design and exterior appeal. When it comes to first impressions, both the 2026 Lexus NX and Toyota Crown Signia make a strong statement, but in very different languages. The Lexus NX speaks the design dialect of sharp lines, sculpted precision, and athletic elegance. It's a compact luxury crossover that wants to be noticed, not blend in. The spindle grille, now more integrated and less aggressive, flows naturally into slim LED headlights, creating a cleaner, more mature face than earlier generations. Along the sides, its taut sheet metal and dynamic stance remind you that Lexus isn't afraid of a bold identity. At the back, the NX continues its sharp theme with connected taillights and a proud LEXUS script stretched across the tailgate. Every trim, from the NX 250 to the plug-in hybrid 450h+, carries design subtleties, unique grille textures, chrome accents, and even exclusive wheel designs up to 20 inches. It's a design that whispers premium while still shouting individuality. The Toyota Crown Signia, meanwhile, doesn't try to be flashy. It tries to be sophisticated. It blends the elegance of a sedan with the practicality of an SUV. Instead of the NX's angular aggression, the Crown Signia uses smooth, flowing curves. The front fascia introduces a wide, sweeping grille framed by sleek LED headlights, while the long hood and coupe-like roofline make it feel upscale, yet approachable. Toyota's designers clearly aimed for a more refined crossover silhouette, one that looks at home both in the city and on long highway drives. Dimensionally, the Crown Signia is longer and wider than the NX, offering a commanding stance that leans closer to a grand tourer than a compact crossover. The two-tone paint options and chrome window surrounds add a luxury touch that feels almost Lexus-like, a deliberate design decision from Toyota. In terms of exterior personality, the NX feels youthful and edgy, appealing to those who want a distinctive modern aesthetic. The Crown Signia, on the other hand, delivers a calm, polished maturity, less about drama, more about grace. So, while the Lexus NX turns heads with style, the Crown Signia earns admiration with its poise. 2. Interior comfort and features. Step inside the 2026 Lexus NX, and you're immediately surrounded by the refined calm that defines Lexus interiors. The cabin feels like a sanctuary, a place where craftsmanship and technology coexist in balance. The seats are deeply contoured and supportive, wrapped in soft perforated leather or new luxe upholstery, depending on the trim. Lexus gives you options: heated and ventilated front seats, a panoramic sunroof, ambient lighting, and wood or metallic trims that actually feel expensive to the touch. The driver's cockpit follows the Tazuna philosophy, Lexus's term for creating an intuitive, driver-focused layout. The massive 14-inch touchscreen running the latest Lexus interface software dominates the dash but never feels intrusive. The system is fast, fluid, and finally feels modern, with voice commands that actually work naturally. You can say, "Hey Lexus," and control the climate, navigation, or music hands-free. The digital gauge cluster is sharp and customizable, while the optional head-up display gives critical info right in your line of sight. Every touch point, from the softly padded armrests to the quiet closing of the doors, feels like it was tuned to remind you that you're driving a luxury vehicle. Noise insulation is excellent, with double-paned windows and sound-dampening materials making the NX whisper quiet on highways. For audiophiles, the available 17-speaker Mark Levinson sound system creates a concert hall experience that even rivals some German competitors. Switch over to the Toyota Crown Signia, and you'll find a surprisingly luxurious environment that challenges the idea of what a Toyota interior can be. The Crown Signia shares some design DNA with the Crown sedan, but introduces a more open, lounge-like cabin layout. The front seats are wide and cushy. The dash is cleanly designed, and the materials feel far more upscale than anything else in Toyota's lineup. A 12.3-inch touchscreen and digital cluster come standard, powered by Toyota's latest multimedia interface with built-in Google integration and cloud-based navigation. The two-tone leather interiors, contrast stitching, and soft ambient lighting create a serene environment that competes with vehicles wearing luxury badges. It's airy, comfortable, and functional, with ample storage and intuitive physical controls for climate and volume. Something Lexus has mostly replaced with touch inputs. In terms of cabin space, the Crown Signia wins. It offers noticeably more rear legroom and cargo capacity, making it ideal for families or anyone who prioritizes space over sportiness. The NX, on the other hand, focuses on intimacy, tighter, cozier, and more premium feeling. Ultimately, Lexus delivers a sense of precision luxury, while the Crown Signia offers accessible elegance. The NX pampers the driver. The Signia spoils the family. 3. Powertrain and performance. Underneath their stylish shells, the 2026 Lexus NX and Toyota Crown Signia share Toyota's proven hybrid engineering DNA, but they interpret performance in entirely different ways. The Lexus NX lineup offers a diverse range of powertrains that cater to different types of drivers. The base NX 250 comes with a 2.5-liter naturally aspirated four-cylinder producing 203 horsepower paired to an 8-speed automatic transmission and available all-wheel drive. It's the simplest setup, ideal for those who just want Lexus comfort without the complexity of hybrid systems. Step up to the NX 350, and things get much more engaging. It swaps the base engine for a 2.4-liter turbocharged four-cylinder, generating 275 horsepower and 317 pound-feet of torque. With that, the NX 350 can sprint from 0 to 60 miles per hour in around 6.6 seconds, delivering strong mid-range pull and confident highway overtakes. The torquey-rich turbo pairs with a responsive 8-speed transmission that feels much livelier than Toyota's standard CVT setups. It's still not a sporty SUV, but it carries a level of refinement and punch that feels properly premium. Then comes the NX 350h, which blends a 2.5-liter engine with Lexus's latest hybrid system for a combined output of 239 horsepower. This variant delivers stellar fuel economy, around 39 miles per gallon combined, while maintaining smooth acceleration and whisper-quiet operation in city traffic. Finally, At the top of the lineup sits the NX 450h Plus, a plug-in hybrid that takes things to another level. With 304 combined horsepower and an EV-only range of about 37 miles, it's the most powerful and efficient NX ever made. The transition between gas and electric modes is nearly seamless, and the instant torque from the electric motors gives it an effortless feel. The Toyota Crown Signia, on the other hand, simplifies the choice. There's only one powertrain, but it's a smart one. It uses Toyota's 2.5-liter hybrid system, delivering 243 horsepower through an electronic all-wheel drive setup. The EAWD system uses a dedicated rear motor for traction instead of a mechanical link, which keeps the ride smooth and balanced. This hybrid isn't built for outright speed. 0 to 60 miles per hour takes about 7.1 seconds. But it shines in real-world driving, where effortless low-end torque and excellent fuel efficiency make it feel strong and composed. Expect fuel economy around 38 miles per gallon combined, which is remarkable for a mid-size crossover of its size. On the road, the Crown Signia prioritizes comfort over cornering. Its suspension is tuned for serenity, soaking up bumps and isolating passengers from harshness. Steering is light but accurate, making it a relaxing daily driver. The Lexus NX, especially in its turbo and plug-in variants, offers a more athletic drive. Its steering feels sharper, its chassis more rigid, and its suspension tuning more confident through curves. Lexus even offers adaptive dampers in higher trims, which tighten up handling when needed. In essence, the Crown Signia is the cruiser, effortless, smooth, and quiet. The Lexus NX is the performer, refined, responsive, and more engaging behind the wheel. Both deliver Toyota's hallmark reliability and hybrid sophistication, but the NX gives you choice and emotion, while the Signia delivers consistency and calm. 4. Technology and safety. In 2026, technology isn't just about having a big screen, it's about how intuitively everything works together. Both the Lexus NX and Toyota Crown Signia embrace that idea, though Lexus naturally pushes the tech envelope a little further. Inside the Lexus NX, the focal point is the impressive 14-inch infotainment touchscreen. Crisp, responsive, and finally free from the frustration of the old touchpad interface. The latest Lexus interface system uses a modern layout with customizable widgets, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, cloud-based navigation, and even over-the-air updates. Voice control is handled by the Hey Lexus assistant, which now understands natural speech better than ever. The digital instrument cluster is vibrant and fully configurable, while the optional head-up display projects essential data right onto the windshield. Other standout tech features include a digital rear-view mirror, a surround-view camera system, and the e-latch door handles, an electronic latch mechanism that automatically prevents you from opening a door into oncoming traffic or cyclists. It's a small touch, but one that emphasizes Lexus's focus on thoughtful innovation. The Toyota Crown Signia, while slightly more conservative, is still impressively modern. Its 12.3-inch touchscreen runs Toyota's latest multimedia system, which feels faster and cleaner than older Toyota interfaces. Wireless smartphone connectivity, cloud navigation, and over-the-air software updates are all standard. The screen is paired with a digital instrument cluster that's easy to read and logically organized. Toyota has also done an excellent job maintaining physical knobs for volume and climate. something many luxury brands are abandoning, but drivers still appreciate. Both vehicles support connected services through Toyota's app ecosystem, allowing owners to remotely start the vehicle, check fuel levels, or locate their car via smartphone. When it comes to safety, both shine, because they share Toyota's latest advanced driver assistance suite. The Lexus Safety System Plus 3.0 and Toyota Safety Sense 3.0 feature nearly identical technology, including pre-collision system with pedestrian detection, dynamic radar cruise control with full stop and go, lane departure alert with steering assist, lane tracing assist, road sign assist, proactive driving assist, which anticipates slowdowns ahead. However, Lexus goes a bit further by refining how smoothly these systems operate. Its adaptive cruise control feels more natural when accelerating or braking, and its lane centering is gentler and more precise. The NX also adds advanced parking assist, traffic jam assist, and a more sophisticated blind spot monitor with rear cross-traffic braking. In short, the Crown Signia gives you everything you truly need, while the NX layers on extra polish, smoother execution, and premium add-ons that make every drive feel just a little more high-tech. If the Crown Signia is the dependable engineer, the NX is the meticulous designer, both intelligent, but one's dressed in a tuxedo. 5. Practicality and space. When deciding between the 2026 Lexus NX and the Toyota Crown Signia, practicality becomes a key dividing line. Both are crossovers, yet they prioritize space and usability very differently. Let's start with the Lexus NX. As a compact luxury SUV, it's built more for urban comfort and refined daily use than sheer capacity. The front seats offer generous room, and the driver's seat provides excellent adjustability, giving you that commanding yet cozy position. The rear seats, however, are snug compared to mid-size competitors. They're comfortable for 2 adults on shorter trips, but taller passengers might find knee and foot space a little limited on long drives. Cargo space in the NX comes in around 22.7 cubic feet behind the rear seats and expands to about 46.9 cubic feet when folded. The NX 450h Plus plug-in hybrid sacrifices a bit of that space due to the battery placement, but not drastically. For city dwellers or couples who value premium comfort over max practicality, the NX still checks all the right boxes. It's easy to park, has a tight turning radius, and feels agile in traffic, a clear strength for those navigating tighter urban environments. On the flip side, the Toyota Crown Signia steps in with a far roomier, family-friendly approach. Its longer wheelbase and wider stance immediately translate into a more spacious cabin. The rear seats are truly generous, offering limo-like legroom that makes long journeys far more comfortable. The seating position is higher than a sedan, but lower than a traditional SUV, giving passengers a relaxed, open feel with great outward visibility. Storage-wise, the Crown Signia outmuscles the NX. You get approximately 25 cubic feet of cargo space behind the second row and up to 67 cubic feet with the seats folded down. A substantial increase that makes it ideal for road trips, groceries, sports gear, or even small furniture hauls. The power liftgate, wide opening, and flat load floor make loading effortless. Toyota's focus on ergonomics also shows in the small details: large door pockets, a deep center console bin, multiple USB-C ports, and clever underfloor storage for small items. Even rear passengers get their own climate controls and heated seats in higher trims, something usually reserved for luxury models. Ride height is another subtle but important difference. The NX sits slightly higher, giving it that traditional SUV vibe and better ground clearance for snow or light off-road conditions. The Crown Signia, however, feels more like a raised wagon, hugging the road with a more planted stance. It may not have the SUV's vertical command of view, but it offers easier entry and exit, something families and older passengers often appreciate. In daily life, this boils down to lifestyle priorities. The Lexus NX is for those who value refinement, design, and compact agility. The Toyota Crown Signia is for those who want comfort, space, and practicality wrapped in a premium shell. If the NX is your boutique apartment in the city, the Crown Signia is your luxury townhouse in the suburbs. Both elegant, just built for different lives. 6. Pricing, value, and warranty. When it comes to pricing and long-term value, the 2026 Lexus NX and Toyota Crown Signia share the same DNA but live in very different neighborhoods. Both represent Toyota's unmatched reliability and hybrid expertise, yet their sticker prices and ownership costs reflect the gap between a luxury nameplate and a mainstream premium offering. Let's begin with the Lexus NX. The 2026 model lineup starts at around $41,000 for the NX 250 with front-wheel drive. Moving up to the turbocharged NX 350 with all-wheel drive brings that closer to $44,000 to $47,000, depending on options. The hybrid NX 350 Och starts around $46,000, while the plug-in hybrid NX 450h Plus tops the range at roughly $59,000 to $61,000, depending on trim and packages. Add in features like the Mark Levinson sound system, panoramic roof, and luxury package, and it's easy to see prices climb past $65,000. That's squarely in luxury territory, and Lexus delivers the kind of refinement and prestige to justify it. The NX gives you premium materials, better sound insulation, advanced tech, and, of course, the Lexus ownership experience, which includes concierge-level service and a brand reputation that still ranks among the most reliable in the luxury segment. Resale value remains solid, particularly for hybrid models, thanks to Toyota's strong hybrid reputation and low maintenance costs. The Toyota Crown Signia, on the other hand, is designed to deliver a luxury-like experience without the luxury price tag. The lineup starts around $44,000 for the XLE trim and reaches up to about $49,000 for the top limited trim. That includes standard all-wheel drive, a hybrid powertrain, and a long list of tech and comfort features that would be optional on many competitors. So, on paper, the Crown Signia overlaps in price with mid-level Lexus NX trims, but the value proposition comes down to what you prioritize. For under $50,000, the Crown Signia gives you a full hybrid system, premium interior finishes, Toyota reliability, and no upcharges for AWD. In contrast, the NX feels more refined, but requires stepping into higher trims to match similar equipment. Warranty coverage is nearly identical, since both brands fall under Toyota's corporate umbrella. Basic warranty: 4 years, 50,000 miles. Lexus, 3 years, 36,000 miles. Toyota. Powertrain, 6 years, 70,000 miles. Lexus, 5 years, 60,000 miles. Toyota. Hybrid system, 8 years, 100,000 miles. Battery warranty, 10 years, 150,000 miles for both. In addition, Lexus offers complimentary maintenance for the first 2 visits and more extensive roadside assistance. Toyota provides 2 years or 25,000 miles of complimentary maintenance, making ownership costs impressively low. Resale trends are expected to be strong for both, but Lexus typically holds value slightly better in the luxury used market. However, the Crown Signia might surprise everyone. Its rarity, efficiency, and practicality could make it one of the more desirable Toyota models in the next few years. Ultimately, the NX commands a higher entry price, but justifies it through luxury appointments and brand cachet. The Crown Signia counters with a smart buy advantage: less expensive to buy, own, and fuel, while delivering a nearly premium experience. If you're paying for the badge, the NX is your move. If you're paying for logic, the Crown Signia quietly wins. 7. Driving impressions and real-world feel. How these two vehicles feel on the road might be the deciding factor for most buyers, because while they share mechanical DNA, the experiences they deliver are worlds apart. The 2026 Lexus NX has always prided itself on composure, and this new model continues that legacy. Behind the wheel, the NX feels taut, confident, and deliberate. It doesn't chase excitement, it refines it. The steering is nicely weighted, giving you a sense of precision that many compact SUVs lack. Turn-in is sharp for a crossover, and body roll is well controlled, especially in the F-Sport trims, where adaptive dampers continuously adjust to road conditions. In city driving, the NX glides quietly, filtering out noise from the outside world. Its hybrid variants add an extra layer of serenity. During light acceleration, the electric motors whisper you forward before the gas engine joins in almost imperceptibly. The suspension soaks up bumps with elegance, making commutes feel effortless. Yet, it's firm enough to keep the NX composed on winding roads or highway ramps. The turbocharged NX 350 delivers a satisfying push of torque that makes merging onto freeways feel effortless, while the 450h+ plug-in hybrid adds instant EV torque, making it the most polished version of the bunch. The Toyota Crown Signia, by comparison, is the Grand Cruiser. Everything about its driving experience is tuned for calm confidence rather than spirited handling. Its steering is lighter, its suspension more compliant, and its responses smoother. While it doesn't corner as sharply as the NX, it rewards with stability and comfort, two traits that dominate every trip. The hybrid powertrain feels relaxed, delivering consistent acceleration without drama. There's no turbo lag, no gear hunting, just linear, predictable power whenever you ask for it. On highways, the Crown Signia is composed and whisper quiet. Toyota engineers clearly focused on cabin isolation, minimizing road and wind noise even at higher speeds. The ride feels plush but never floaty, striking a balance that keeps driver and passengers at ease during long journeys. Its longer wheelbase gives it an almost luxury sedan-like glide over rough pavement. It doesn't just absorb imperfections, it smooths them out before you notice. Visibility is excellent in both, but the NX's slightly higher seating position gives you a better view of traffic. The Crown Signia's lower stance makes it feel more car-like, almost like driving a raised Camry with hybrid efficiency. Real-world fuel economy further separates them. Lexus NX 350h averages around 39 miles per gallon combined. NX 450 hours plus PHEV can achieve over 80 mpge with regular charging. Crown Signia Hybrid AWD offers about 38 miles per gallon combined. Impressive considering its larger body. In everyday conditions, both SUVs deliver smooth, quiet, and confident performance, but they cater to different moods. The NX wants to make you feel in control, rewarding precise inputs and confident driving. The Crown Signia wants you to relax, wrapping you in calmness and predictability. If the NX feels like a well-tailored suit that moves with you, the Crown Signia feels like a plush robe you never want to take off. Both refined, both impressive, but tuned for entirely different personalities. 8. Final verdict. Choosing between the 2026 Lexus NX and the 2026 Toyota Crown Signia isn't as simple as picking a winner. It's about identifying which one fits your lifestyle and priorities. Both vehicles share Toyota's unmatched hybrid expertise, advanced safety features, and impeccable build quality. Yet they exist in separate worlds that overlap in just the right places. The Lexus NX stands tall as a symbol of modern luxury. It's for the driver who appreciates fine details, quiet sophistication, and the prestige of a Lexus badge. Everything about the NX feels engineered to make you feel special, from the solid thump of its doors to the buttery smooth transitions of its hybrid system. Its available powertrains let you choose between efficiency, performance, or both, and its plug-in hybrid variant remains one of the most advanced in the segment. The cabin is pure Lexus, elegant, immersive, and meticulously crafted. It's smaller than the Crown Signia, yes, but it feels intentionally personal, designed to cocoon you in comfort rather than surround you with space. Add in Lexus's stronger resale value, longer powertrain warranty, and signature service experience, and the NX easily justifies its luxury price tag for those who crave refinement and status in a daily driver. The Toyota Crown Signia, on the other hand, redefines what a premium Toyota can be. It's more about smart luxury, prioritizing practicality, smoothness, and simplicity over flash and flair. With its sedan-like smoothness and SUV practicality, it bridges two worlds beautifully. Its hybrid system is dependable and efficient, delivering near 40 miles per gallon while offering all-wheel drive as standard. Inside, it's calm, roomy, and upscale, the kind of space where you immediately feel at home. If you strip away the brand names and just look at real-world usability, the Crown Signia quietly outshines expectations. It's the car for those who want refinement without paying luxury maintenance costs or dealing with premium fuel requirements. It's less about being noticed, more about being effortlessly content behind the wheel. So, which is the better choice? Choose the Lexus NX if you want a true luxury crossover experience. A car that feels handcrafted, advanced, and indulgent. It's the emotional choice. Choose the Toyota Crown Signia if you value space, comfort, fuel efficiency, and understated sophistication. It's the logical choice. At the end of the day, both vehicles represent the best of Toyota's engineering philosophy. Reliability wrapped in modern elegance. But your heart and mind may not agree on the same winner. The NX appeals to your heart with prestige and polish. The Crown Signia appeals to your mind with balance and practicality. And in 2026, whichever you choose, you're not making a mistake. You're simply deciding which version of excellence fits your life better. So, there you have it. Two exceptional crossovers born from the same family, but raised with entirely different philosophies. The 2026 Lexus NX delivers emotion, elegance, and prestige. The The 2026 Toyota Crown Signia counters with space, serenity, and undeniable value. Both shine in their own right, but the choice comes down to what you truly want from your next drive: luxury that speaks loudly, or refinement that whispers confidence.